quick note before the video, go watch the previous part. Okay, this first launch is going to be our first dog in space, as you can see. Alright, now we're launching. Now clearly this launch did not happen because it failed. You might be wondering what launch, because there was no launch. Alright, here's the first launch of the video. Let's go. What's special? It's the same rocket as a Sputnik, just with a dog on the top, bro. You can see here it's getting to orbit. It's gonna go to top of the apoapsis and make a small burn. As you can see, and now it's gonna fall back down. Very calmly, too. Anyways, we're gonna land normally, but for some reason this thing is really heavy, so it just sinks. I tried recovering, but I couldn't, so sadly we just lost an innocent dog. Of course, we counted this mission because we completed the contract, and we got that money. So let's go. It was worth killing a dog. Alright, this next launch is using the new vehicle, the R4, I think. Yeah, here's the vehicle here. I forgot to buy a part, so I'm gonna have to go do that. Alright. I forgot to film the launch, so you're just gonna see the upper stage on the probe. Basically, we're sending a little probe to the moon. It's just gonna be a flyby though, nothing special. You can see it launching. It's gonna detach from the main part of the ship. Yeah. Then we're going to extend the antennas, and now we're going to start time warping to the moon here. Then we're just going to cut to the moon. We're going to gather some science and transmit it here. Yep. Right, now we're getting slingshot straight towards Earth and burning up in the atmosphere. Very peacefully. Yeah, that was a very good reach. Anyways, this next flight is going to be a lunar orbit, so let's watch it. I think I was lifted up here. I went too shallow because I turned way too early here. I mean, we're not even 1,000 meters up. Anyways, for this launch vehicle, we just attached the boosters here. And luckily, nothing important exploded, so we're just going to continue. Let me detach and send the second stage up. After getting to orbit, we set our spacecraft on a trajectory towards the moon. Before time warping there, I accidentally did cut out the part where we get into orbit, but I do show the part after we got to orbit, so yeah. Right here, we're gonna cut to the moon in a second. Anyways, we get to orbit of the moon. We collect some data here. We have some temperature and pressure data. And we're just gonna transmit it back to Kerbin. Yeah, I forgot to transmit it here. So I'm gonna do that. And that should satisfy all contracts. Yep. Anyways, we should probably head to the next launch. This is going to be our biggest one yet. Alright, this is going to be our biggest launch yet. It's our first manned launch. It's basically just going to send this guy to orbit, and he's going to do EVA. You might be wondering why we didn't do a test launch. And that's because we really don't care if he dies. Anyways, we should probably start launching. So here we go. Launch. And we're gonna attach. Now we're almost in orbit. We're gonna use the command pod to finally push us into orbit. before we do the EVA. Here we probably go to there. Alright, here we're just gonna time warp. Where we're gonna aim prograde and burn our engines. Here, so as you can see. Here, we're also gonna do a quick EVA after the burn. Here, we're gonna collect some data and stuff. Anyways, here you see this data. Crew report. We did a couple EVAs here for more science. You can actually do biome-specific science for crew reports, I believe. So yeah, you see us doing that. Anyways, do the science. Before burning and coming back down to Kerbin. You see we're in the atmosphere here, going very fast. And we should land in just a second. Alright, that's going to be a video. Make sure to like and subscribe for part 3. W.